This is the Porsche Cup. And this is me learning the Porsche Cup. In summary, it was a nightmare. The car was very unforgiving, spinning out or locking the front wheels in extreme frequencies. I did not feel confident with the car, so while I was training to get faster, I was very hesitant with my inputs. My inputs were coming from a place of fear. So at one point, I was scared to push the car more because of spinning out again. This lasted for 2 weeks because I practiced to prepare myself for the race in Interlagos. The races were chaotic. I was amazed by the confidence and aggressiveness some of my competitors had. I myself made stupid mistakes that caused me to lose positions and also not do well in qualifying. I even spun out a couple of times, and generally I could not keep up with the top guys. And also, honestly, my RaceCraft is really bad. Like, looking back at my replays, especially with the chase camera, I can see that I'm leaving a lot of space every time that I'm overtaking. I'm not really sticking next to the cars, and overall I'm just leaving a lot of space and leaving the door open. So there's a big learning gap between me and the rest of the field when it comes to overtaking and defending. So I think it's a good idea for me to start practicing actual racecraft. And I can't really do that in official races, because if I want to push and be on the edge of overtaking and defending, that means that I'm going to be crashing a lot. So I think it's best if I just stick to AI races for the beginning, so I don't sacrifice too much iRating and safety rating as well. And I'm planning on doing that as soon as this video is uploaded, actually. And hopefully this helps me be much more competitive and also a much more safe racer when it comes to defending and fighting for positions with other actual people. So slow pace, lack of confidence, and spin-outs. I'm doing something very wrong. Based on my experience in the past, these things should not be present in a driver that can do fast lap times. So I'm definitely doing something very wrong here. I went back to practice and forced myself to break my trail braking habits. It was obvious from telemetry and from feeling that I was having while driving, I was understeering, and what I was doing thus far was wrong. This corner. This time, I would keep more brake pressure during cornering. The feeling is much better now. This feels right. Can I do it again? Yes, I can do it consistently, and I'm not afraid that I'm going to spin out. And I got faster. Faster pace, plus confidence, plus no spin-outs. Now we're getting somewhere. It's a shame that I learned this after the races had ended, but at least now I have a better base to move forward and do better in my next races. Because now I gained confidence and speed, and I experienced what it's like to race in the Porsche Cup in top splits. I still need to improve more. There's definitely more room for improvement. I didn't even do the fastest laps in Interlagos. But one thing's for sure, next time I will do better. If you want to share your thoughts or your experience while also grinding to the 1%, or if you just want to stick around and maybe chat with me or other people that share the same goals as you, feel free to join my Discord server so we can chat, maybe to discuss some telemetry as well. I'd be very glad to get to know you guys. And with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Don't forget to pit for more fuel. New fastest lap for you.